Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, it's a Saturday. And what am I doing right now? I am feeding the dogs. That's what my life is all about, feeding the dogs. That's alright, man. They gotta eat, right? Get yourself a dog, you gotta take responsibility. Which is fine with me. I'm talking nonsense. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Staying out of trouble. Well, you're going to have a good day. But today's been pretty uneventful. Wanted to go get my hair cut, but the barber wasn't there. Come to find out, he lives in another town in Batak, which takes about, what did I say, 45 minutes? Half hour to 45 minutes bus ride. So, and this was at 9 o'clock this morning. So he just might have not got there at that time. Also, we went and got some fish. And that one uneventful. So now, it's what, going on 4 o'clock in the afternoon? So our day is coming to an end. Just sitting around, waiting for something to happen. And nothing's happening. That's what he does in the Philippines, right? Miles is doing really well. At least she hasn't complained as of yet. But the day is still young, right? Yeah, I'm going into the man cave. What am I looking for? Oh, here it is. There we go. Just had to walk real quick in the man cave to get something I need. I forgot. There we go. Be outside. The weather's not, it was a little bit hot today, but it kind of calmed down. Miles still working on, oh, is this the empty or the, oh, the Miles is still working on the peanuts. We got Mimi and Mucky chilling out. Right, Muck? Hey, Muck. What you doing, buddy? Yeah. What you doing? You know that stuff is poisonous, right?
Yeah.
Were you spraying for ants? Yeah. It seems when the rainy season is here, the ants get really bad.
Yeah.
You know? The Miles got this stuff. Let me see it. This stuff right here. It works pretty well. It works well with bugs. Yeah, we gotta get some more. I don't know where that music's coming from. Sounds like it's right in front of my house, man. But other than that, everything's going well. Are you happy? Is today a happy day for you? Are you playing music? They must be deaf. They must be deaf. Yeah, you'll realize that if you ever come to the Philippines, they like the music loud. They want everybody.
They said it's Filipino music club.
Yeah, Philippines do love the music. And I like music too. But I want to hear what I want to hear, not what somebody else is listening to. Right? I'm just giving a hard time.
Yeah. Peanut. I like peanut.
Yeah, it's been a quiet day, hasn't it?
I don't know. Today's Saturday. Should be people walking by.
Yeah. Even when we went into town, it was kind of like,
Yeah.
didn't feel like it. Usually Saturdays here, it's kind of busy. People shopping or whatever.
No,
And,
not that much people.
Nah, there wasn't that much people out today.
Tomorrow. Saturday.
Right, tomorrow's
Sunday.
Sunday. Right?
It's a busy day tomorrow.
Why is it a busy day on Sundays?
People, those from the far barangays come over here to attend the mass.
Is the farmer's market open on Sundays?
Yeah.
That's probably, is it crowded?
No.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to do, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm starting another YouTube channel where we just be talking head. I know my numbers are low here as far as subscribers, but I'm just, I want to keep myself busy. So, you know, and I want to keep a record of my daily thinking, what's going on in my head. So, if you don't like him, that's what I plan. What's the name? I really don't know yet. But like I said, I got
Mom?
we ain't gonna stop. So don't even waste your breath telling him to stop. He ain't listening. The monkey barks at everybody and anything. The only thing he doesn't bark at is that female dog that comes by we feed, and the puppy.
Yeah.
He doesn't bark at them. Matter of fact, they sit there and touch noses, even the puppy. But everybody else, he'll bark at them. Right, Mark?
Monkey.
Don't. But yeah. So I don't know. But it'll probably be mostly about just opinions and stuff like that, what's going on. I will not, and I repeat, I will not talk about Philippine politics. It has nothing to do with me. I have no rights. I'm not one of them guys that comes here and says, oh, you need to do this and do that and do that. I really hate people like that. I do. You know that? When people from another country come here, or they go to any country, when I was in the military, there was guys, you know, we go into Australia, Sydney, Australia, okay? And they'll sit there and try to tell them how to run the country. And it's like, dude, just shut up, man. You know, some people look at that as you insulting them or insulting their country. You don't do that. I know a lot of guys back in the military, they got their butts whipped. You know, putting down, you know, one time we were in, when I was in Scotland, there was a guy, man, this guy was an arrogant ass. And he started telling them how messed up Scotland was. And that's one thing you don't want to do is piss off a Scot.
From where is he?
United States, it was a military. Where else would it be from? Japan? Well, you don't know nowadays. But yeah, I don't believe in that stuff, man. If you want to sit there and criticize another country, go back to your own country and fix their problems. Then you can go back and have a little, put your 2 cents in. But if you're not from that country, just shut your mouth. And I believe that about the politics. The United States politicians are so corrupt. And don't tell me they're not, man. They're so corrupt. You got politicians that get in office that become millionaires. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But the only people to blame is the people voting for them, you know?
voted them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't, if you think there's something going on with that person, vote them out. You got the power of the vote, you know. These peanuts ain't that bad.
No.
I like that. What are those? The nuts during my drinking days, man. There was the bar nuts, you know, the honey roasted ones. They're good. From Planters, they're good. But when I seen a thing one time on them testing the nuts and the bar nuts, and oh my God, I stopped eating them.
What?
They found traces of urine and feces in them. People go use the bathroom, you know, they're drunk. They go use the bathroom, they don't wash their hands, and they go back to drinking and putting their hands in that, in the peanuts. Yeah, they found, it was like, oh, man. So I quit eating them.
I like them.
Oh, I love honey roasted. I think the honey roasted.
I love those roasted mixed nuts from Canada.
I like the peanuts. I used to like them. I used to. Now, if I go out and if I go to the store, I'll fuck them. But I haven't seen them here. So.
You can see them in SNR.
Yeah, they're probably expensive. SNR is a big department. Big. Isn't SNR the owner of the malls and stuff? Does SNR, are they the same people that own the malls? Or is it just a store? Yeah, there's like SNR supermarkets. They have Western stuff there, but it's very, you pay more of that. Of course you will, because you got the...
They said mostly of the stuff from other country.
Yeah, that's what I just said. But it's expensive, man.
Oh.
That's why it's like, I mean, a lot of stuff I find, you know, there's gonna be food here you don't like. You know, there's food here I don't like, and I don't like it. But there's also food here you're gonna like.
Like what?
Just different. But the only thing that bothers me is they oversalt everything. It's like, come on, man, why are you putting so much salt in it? You know, it's just, no wonder why people in the Philippines have a high blood pressure. They oversalt it. It's like, you just ruined that hamburger, or you just ruined that, or you just ruined that. The funny thing is, though, they don't put no salt on their French fries. 0 salt on the French fries, where it belongs, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
They'll oversalt hamburgers.
Taste less, true. Taste less, because they give ketchup.
Yeah. But, you know, you learn. Look, you know, the Philippines ain't for anybody. The Philippines are not for everybody. You know, some people say, yeah, I love it here, and some people say, I want to get the hell out. You know, because they have a hard time adapting. You know, once you get off that plane and go through the airport and get out in the streets, it's kind of like you step back, with the exception of Manila, it's kind of like you step back in time as far as the advancements. Now, they're getting there slowly but surely. But I think that's one of the major things people have a problem with. You know, it's the behind the times thing. And the water. You can't drink the water, but you can't drink the water in Mexico either, so. No.
Is it
Just like here. Just like
fresh
here.
water?
Just like here.
Deep well?
Just like here. You can't drink the water in Mexico, so. And my personal opinion is, man, you got, before you go to any country, you should do your research on it. See, that's good for me. That's not good for me. You know, but like some people just jump into it feet first, and all of a sudden they realize, man, I don't want to be here. I don't like it. I don't like the people. I don't like the way they act. I'm tired of people asking me for money, and they say I'm gone, or they can't go because they ain't got enough money to fly out. You know. What you do is, man, you just take your way of thinking to whatever country you're from. You bring that way of thinking, you bring it here. You know. People think, well, I got to do this. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You can bring your way of thinking and bring it to the Philippines. It doesn't mean you go around trying to change the people of the Philippines, because they're not going to tolerate that. They're going to be like, what? No. But that's, you know, there's people who think, you know, that they want to come here and they feel they have to take care of everybody. Why? You don't have to. You don't have to. You just, if you're single, you know, just take care of yourself. Make sure you got a place to live. Make sure you can, you know, you're not living it. You don't have, what do they call you don't have a champagne diet on a beer budget. That's what it all comes down to. You don't go out spending your money like a fool. You know, some guys, when they find out it doesn't work, they still come here, okay? They're not collecting anything. They're not collecting Social Security or pension or anything like that. And they say, I'm just going to wait until my Social Security kicks in. And they say, and that'll be in 2 years, so I'll come here with $30,000, and the money's gone. Because they were being showy, and they were Mr. Good Guy, and they were giving everybody money, and, you know, lending people money that they never got back, or they're buying this and buying that, and then they're broke, and then they're the victim. I mean, you're not, man. The only person that can control your world is you. That's the way I think about it. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. Can I borrow? No. Can I have? No. You don't have to give, you don't have to borrow, you don't have to lend. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, well, you should come there and do this. Man, you come here and do that. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what's work. I do what works for me. And you do what works for you. He barks at everything. I just think that's what the major problem is. People come here thinking they gotta feed the world, and you don't have to. You take care of yourself. If you're with somebody, you take care of them. Them only. This rumor about, or this thing about like giving the family allowance. What? You don't have to give anybody anything. You know, oh, you have to give you. No, you don't. You know, you don't have to do anything. And if you keep on getting pressured by whoever you're with, man, maybe that's not a relationship you want to be in. You always test it, and if you want to get married, test the waters first. And what I mean is, I mean, there's people come here and they meet somebody, within 2 months they're getting married. And next thing you know, well, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my aunt, whatever, needs this, that, and this, and then you're stuck because you're married to them. There is no divorce in the Philippines. Well, there is, but it's hard. It's very expensive. It's very hard. It takes years.
It takes years.
It takes years to get a divorce, and you got to have a real good reason why you want a divorce. You know, you don't have to come here to take care of a bunch of people. That's not your job. That is not your job. That's just my opinion, man. You know, it's just my opinion. Whether you take it or not. But this is the type of, on my other channel. This channel, what I'm going to do with it is when I do like walk-arounds and stuff like that, if I go somewhere, video it. The other one's going to be, it might be a daily one. Probably will, because I got a lot of time on my hands. And just doing talking gigs, you know. Just get my experience. I've been here going on 3 years, and give you bits and pieces as I go along each day of my experience and what I went through. Like when I first got here, that's a story within itself. I don't want to talk about it because I want people to go to my other channel. I don't know the name of it yet. Like I said, I just want something to do. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to get rich off of YouTube. I know that's. You know, what me and Miles have to have now, we're fine with it. You know, we're very simple people. We don't need when something breaks. If we got the money, we go and get it. Or, you know, if we want something, you know, like me, I want to go to the dental because while during the lockdown, I chipped my 2 front teeth right in the middle, and wanted to get them fixed. But with the lockdown, the dentist was like, "Ooh, we ain't seeing nobody." So I want to get that done. But I just saved my money up, man. I just put money aside. The big thing right now is the 13A. It's going to cost us 30,000 pesos. That's what we're being quoted right now. That's a subject to change. But I ain't going no higher than 30,000. I'm sorry. No. And I'm getting a receipt. When I give them the money, I'm getting a receipt. And I'll probably take a picture of the receipt with them in the background. Click, click. So they can say, "Oh no, sir," or "Yes, ma'am."
Just like when they do the passport,
What do you mean?
they issue me a receipt.
Yeah. You'll learn that real quick in the Philippines. You get a receipt for everything. And if you're smart, and I learned the hard way, okay? Take that receipt. Say the person who gave you the receipt sitting at a desk. And you act like you're taking a picture of the receipt, but you also have them in the picture. Click, click. So if they deny, you say, "Ah, no, 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 no." See? I know it sounds paranoid, man, but I learned I learned my lessons. You know? Alright, I think I talked enough. 22 minutes. 22 minutes. So if anybody's interested, I'll let you know when that channel's going up. Like I said, it's just a talking head. It ain't gonna be running around. And this channel is gonna be for this channel will be for walking around and doing things. There's the TikTok girl. One of these days, I'll ask her to do a TikTok for us. I haven't seen her yet on TikTok, but people say, "Oh yeah, she's a TikTok girl." She's kind of like, so I don't understand it. You know what I mean? But she's got a very pretty face. Well, she's 16 years old. I wonder what a 16-year-old's doing on TikTok. But that's beside the point. She has a beard. She's got a pretty face. But,
Black beauty.
huh?
Black beauty.
All right, man. I'll talk for 23 minutes. People probably gonna complain about it. But y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. And be real and be good. Bye.